Were you one of the ones back in 2010 that thought we were running out of Pokemon? Gen 5? Like the ice cream Pokemon, the keychain Pokemon, the trash Pokemon. It was a meme for a little bit. But all jokes aside, there's no blaming them. They were making 70 to 150 Pokemon per generation. You try to do that for a couple generations and then come back to me and let me know if you could do it indifferently. I doubt it. So today, we're gonna add to that mayhem and we're gonna make a few custom Pokemon of our own. They will most likely be cursed and they're going to be based on retail stores. We're gonna be making 3 different Pokemons today, and they're gonna be based on 3 different retail stores. And these 3 stores are gonna be Walmart, Aldi, and Rewe from 3 different countries. The US, the UK, and Germany. So the reason why these 3 stores specifically, it's because it's the ones I've been to. I've been lucky enough to be able to go to London and Germany, and these are the supermarkets that I went to. So I'm gonna use my experiences at these stores to take away and make custom Pokemon based on those experiences, as how I viewed them. And as an American, it's only right to save Walmart for the very end of this video. It's the last one I'm gonna make, so if you wanna see that, make sure to stick around till the end. And first up, wir fahren nach Deutschland. We're going to Rewe. We're going to Germany. We're going to, yeah.
Who's that Pokemon?
Right off the bat, this is one of my favorite grocery stores I've ever been in. Depending on where you are and which ones you go to, most of them are kind of small. I guess small is a relative term based on my American standards. It was super clean and it had like a natural vibe to it. Like it was cozy. It was actually cozy inside this grocery store. All the branding and all the marketing stuff was kind of tailored towards sustainability and locally sourced. And that's just kind of Germany for you. Everything was so cheap. I got so much food, even ready-made meals, and the price tag at the end was nothing compared to what it would have been here with the same stuff. I might sound crazy, but vegetables actually taste better over there. They taste more. It's more, there's more flavor, and their brochen is very good. All the bread, it is the best bread you'll have. I'm not even joking. When I got back to America, I actually watched a documentary on how they make bread, and I crave it probably like 3 times a week since I've been back. So if you're ever in Germany, just stock up on bread. I ate so much bread and I don't regret a thing. So back to the Pokemon. My little guy is a little dude. He's just a little guy. He was initially inspired by Oddish, and then I saw this related image on Google when I was like looking up images for references of Oddish, and I saw this little pot. And I was like, what if I put him in a bag or a basket? And so that kind of led to the whole picnic basket idea. After that, I kind of just incorporated that basket into the being itself, into the Pokemon's body itself. And then I just started adding vegetables like lettuce, like a bell pepper, a carrot, and then corn. And it started to kind of tie this little dude all together. And I started really liking it. Obviously, he's a grass type. And then I added a little red on his little leaves because I realized I forgot to incorporate like more red because of the Rewe logo. And so that's kind of why I tied it in there. And yeah, I'm really happy with how he turned out. So that's my little dude. And oh yeah, his name is Revolp. And this is after the first evolution. So if you guys wanted to play with maybe the second evolution or before the first evolution, feel free. Or I might do it in a later video. I'm not sure yet. And next up is Aldi.
Who's that Pokemon?
So this one is interesting because when I went to this store, it was kind of like the last 10 minutes it was open. I was barely able to get in, and it was one of those quick shops. It wasn't like the automatic scanning ones, but it did have those doors that open automatically. Like it's kind of like waist high, let you in, but it was super efficient. You just kind of like got led through the store. So there wasn't a lot of traffic going the other way. You kind of all followed the same path one way. And then you ended up at the register. So it was super efficient. I ended up just getting a drink and some snackies. So it was cool. In and out in like probably 3 minutes. It was super fast. So that's what I did with the Pokemon design. Kind of leaned into the efficiency, kind of automated vibe. So it's a steel type, and its arms has like little bags that it can like quickly put groceries in. But I realize now, looking at the design, that's gonna catch a lot of air. Gonna bring a lot of drag to this Pokemon, and that's Altiquicks. So I thought of a solution. The bottom has mesh. Okay, so if you think, okay, that has drag, that's going to be slower because of that design. You're right. Solution, it's got mesh or some kind of grate. This one is also after its first evolution. I think I gravitate towards the middle evolutions. I don't know why. And yeah, its name is Aldiquicks, which is a little on the nose for this one, but I used a name generator and I saw Quicks. I just put those two together and I was like, yeah, that's good. That's fine. Last but not least, we are at the capitalist king of the world, Walmart.
Who's that Pokemon?
But no, really, they have like over 10,600 stores. Like, check out this map. This is a very, very depressing map. If I'm forced to see it, you are too. I am now sad. So that's great. But the first thing I knew I had to do with this design is draw a Walmart shopping cart because it's ingrained into my head. It's the first thing you grab when you walk into the store. And yeah, I had to incorporate it somewhere. So I think it's gonna be the focal point of this design. I also was taking some inspiration from the first design with the RevOp, and the shopping cart, I kind of wanted to have a similar kind of cocoon situation with that too. This is also after the first evolution, so maybe the first evolution is like the basket. I don't know. But I always do self-checkout at Walmart, so one of the things I did was incorporate a little guy inside the cart. And he has little ears that are card readers because money is power. And he's fitted with the latest and greatest saving blasters, which he will use to ensure that you get the lowest prices available on any of your foes' dead corpses. And last but not least, this stage in his evolution is called Walmevo. And yeah, I kind of like how this one turned out a lot. And that is all the Pokemon for today. If you made a custom Pokemon, what would it look like? And what would it be based on? Let me know in the comments down below. I read every single one, and who knows, maybe I'll make yours. And hey, if you like content like this and you want to see more of it, make sure to subscribe below because that's the biggest indicator to me that lets me know that you like it. And with that, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.